Welcome to the graveyard shift. Maganda, gabie, inyo, lahat, kumusta? This is Scott Expat in the Philippines. How are you guys? Great to see you. Uh, thank you for coming. Much appreciated. I enjoy everybody's support, and it's great. It's what we're about, making people happy, making you guys happy. Anyway, I got 2 videos up. I'm going to put another 2 up, and see what's going on here. I think my this bloody nimble, bloody hell, doesn't take much to make them unloosen. I was going to say hello number one, but he's knocked off and gone again. Oh, here he is. He's back. Hello number one. Kumusta? How are we? Number one. I'm going to call you number one because you're the first one that comes on. Just want to see what's going on, what's happening. What was I doing? And see what you all doing. How you all doing? Sorry. This chair's getting very uncomfortable. It's not like me. I'm very comfortable. Because I got a lot of weight. I'm like a big teddy bear. Fun, soft, kind of crazy. But all jokes aside, I'm pretty good. Hey, Pearl Slim. Thank you, darling. Much appreciated. Say hello to our king kitties. Yeah, CJ's gone to sleep. Arlene was just on. She just did a live stream. I'll give it to you. I'll give you her channel. Hang on, Pearl. How are you tonight, Pearl? What's been happening? Not so hot in the UK today. Oh, okay. Why? Why is that? Not the weather, or you're feeling under the weather? You're not feeling too good. Hello, everybody. Number 4, come in and say hello, guys. 5, welcome. Much appreciated. 5 people in the house. One way. Oh, the weather. I thought it'd be the weather. Not so hot. Yeah, well, it's been pretty cold here. This afternoon it got up to around about 13 degrees, which was good. It wasn't too. It was warm. The sun was warm, but I had a bit of cool breeze, though. And I took CJ down to Sunbury. That way. And we had to go and pick up some pants for Arlene because they were a little bit small. Ones she bought yesterday. 35 degrees. Whoa, that's great. That's not too bad. It's warm enough. It's good. It's good weather. Yeah, so we went down to uh, Big W. Arlene went and brought pants yesterday. She brought a size 10, but they're a little bit tight. So I think my dear wife um, needs to go for walkies. The hottest day so far. Wow, geez, that's awesome. I've just, firstly, I've just given you my wife's channel, Arlene Inde Lins. She was on this before. She does raffles and loads. Um, I've got something in the pipe works at the moment, but I've just got a hey customer. Little bit. Just a little, probably about that much. Oh, Christopher Beecham's here, Pearl. Pearl, say hello to Christopher Beecham. Christopher Beecham, say hello to Pearl Slim. There's 3 on and 3 likes. On the news of the shout outs, and by the way, Pearl, you're on there, and so is Christopher Beecham. No, I'm not saying she's fat. I just say she needs to go walking with Daddy. We need to go walking with his family, maybe. Oh, look, I can't talk. I look in the mirror and I see, I put on a little bit of faith. And, uh, glazing in a good pedicure, I call it. But I think since Arlene come to Australia, she sort of grazing in the same paddock as me. I sort of moved up the fence a little bit and grabbed a little bit off the fence line, but she's she's an awesome girl. It's her birthday. It's Arlene's birthday on the 4th of next month. 4th of August. Tomorrow, August. Yeah, I keep forgetting today's the 31st. I don't. If it was me, I wouldn't be looking at calendars. I don't look at calendars that much. I don't even, because I don't have appointments anymore. I've deleted them. And I don't worry about doctor's appointments and stuff like that anymore. If I'm crook, I'll go to the doctor. If I'm not, yeah, I'll leave it alone. As my father used to say to me, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I tell you, my wife, it's that she's just decent. Okay. Hello, Adrian Gibson. Say hello to Pearl Slim, Christopher Beecham. Much appreciate. Thanks, guys. 2 in the house. And this, I'll tell you, YouTube's got to do something. Go on. You still with Pearl? Oh, by the way, Adrian, you're on my shout outs too as well, mate. Hey, Brick Glasgow. Say hello to Adrian Gibson, Christopher Beecham, and Pearl Slim. We have Brett Glasgow in the house. And Brett's on my shout out video. I've actually finished putting everybody on, but I've got to go through it because there's a few names missing. So it's going to be a little bit longer. For some unknown reason, they're not showing up on my list. I'll have to go through it on my phone and have a look and check and see because there's a couple of people there that I'm not sure that are supposed to be on there. So which I really need to get them put on. If I had taken them from this list, I would have been had. But there's a few names not not got uh, that haven't come to my mind. I'm missing a couple, and I've got to put a couple more people on there too as well. RL Fam, which being one. Others on there, well, marketing. I didn't get to put down. I thought I did. Oh my, and you need a haircut, so why? Local, but yeah, so I've got a few more people to put on my shout out video. I've got to check their names because they, for some unknown reason, they haven't made it onto that list. Christopher, so you're on there, Brett's on there, Adrian's on there, Pearl's on there. There's a whole lot of people on there, but a few I haven't. I've either missed or I haven't the, written them down, but they will go on there. But it's funny, when I was counting the list, I'm up to 900 on the list, and it looks like it goes past 1,000, but then I realised there's people I haven't taken off my YouTube channel because they don't, I don't sort of get a chance to get around to them, and they're not, I'm not getting the personalised help. So I will put these on when I get a chance to, and which I will be doing in the next probably tomorrow and a couple of days. I saw the walk too big. Yeah, it wasn't bad, eh? I've got another couple coming on too, Christopher. There's 4 videos there that have got to come up. There's sorry, another 2 videos I've got to do. I go to my channel and I one watching. What's the matter, guys? You're on Christopher. I don't know. I'm getting people come on up top. I got two. I think might be Christopher, Brett, or Adrian and Pearl. Um, thank you for the likes as well. Much appreciated, guys. But it's not showing. It's just showing 2 up there, and it should be. I got 1, 2, 3, 4. I should have 5 people on. I should have Pearl, Christopher Beecham, Adrian Gibson, Rick Glasgow. That's who I should have on. Should have 3. I don't know. Now, I don't seem to take much notice of it anymore, guys. It's, that gets a bit screwy up there for some unknown reason. Now I got 3. It sort of takes its time. How's Victoria today? Gotta be honest with you, Chris, I have not had a look at what's going on, or with I think the numbers have climbed again, which can't be good. The numbers have gone up a little bit again, and I don't know, mate. I don't know what's going to happen. Still a lot of arrogant people out there. To me, you know what I reckon, Chris? Open up French Island, the prison there, and put a prison on Kangaroo Island. Put the men out and put the arrogant men out on Kangaroo Island, and put the women at French Island and leave them there. They don't belong, don't deserve to be a part of our society. If they want to flaunt, I think, okay, I don't, I don't like the mask, but if it's going to save our lives, going to save everybody's lives, yeah, just wear it, you know. But I have to keep my eye on my channel. I have to keep an eye on. I have to go to the videos, and when this comes up, I have to check and see if I have a strike. But I've been okay the last couple of weeks, which is good. Haven't had any blocked on anything, so it's not too bad. So I've got to sort of steer away from um, what's going on with CV-19. That's what I'm calling it now, CV-19. Could be anything, so makes it easier. How's New South Wales today, Christopher Beecham? And how's Perth, Adrian? I know the UK is at about 35 degrees today, thanks to Slim. Um, how's Seattle, Brett? We get around, we're doing pretty good. Walk, uh, did a bit of walking today, man. CJ, I have to go up and get those things for Arlene, but I didn't have them. So I've got the receipt. I've got my money back in the bank, which is good, and it makes it easier for us. So everything's pretty good. Good. Um, I haven't had a chance to look at the numbers of what's going on. Basically, because CJ, when he gets up, it's cartoon time. So we end up watching SpongeBob SquarePants, which is funny. I like him. I reckon he's funny. And what else? Um, he comes on and he goes to about 11 o'clock, I think, which is good. Oh, that's good to see that New South Wales is okay. No more um, spikes, no more uh, casualties. We've had a few, I think we had a few more deaths today, I'm not sure. I think the death toll is up around about 700, if I'm correct, if I stand correct. But, yeah, both your mate, Dan, and the health minister, I'm very tired. I need two people to stand in and do something, but I think they're frightened to do that just in case something goes wrong. So, you sort of got, when you're running a country, you sort of got to be a bit, if you're the one that's put into politics, you're the one that's got to be the one that looks after everything. It doesn't matter. If you want to do that job, you need to stay put and do it and help. Hey, g'day, Melissa. 1963. Say hello to Christopher Beecham, Adrian Gibson, Rick Glasgow, and porcelain. Um, I'm all right, Lewis. I'm all right, mate. Bit tired. Probably just tired of hearing about all this crap that's going on. Lewis, to be honest, it just gives you a shit. You know, we're coping all right. I'm to the point now, which I might have said. I think Christopher Beecher said in the latest talk on the walkie-talkie today. But I won't call it a walkie-talkie. I'll call it walking with my boy, daddy and son. Now that's the new uh, walking because my dear friend Tropical Dim's got copyright on that. And I don't want to break his copyright. He's a good bloke. I love him. He's a fun bloke. TT and Fish Finder, lovely lady. I hope she gets a flight out and heads back to Texas. I tell you what, Christopher, what I did notice, yeah, I did, mate. I did, yeah. Cost me 200 and something, which I probably could have got cheaper, but just guess I was a little bit lazy and getting down and getting out and doing it. Yeah, it's running okay. Goes all right. I'll get it out. I ran it this local today around our area, which is good. So the battery's charging up. I took it this morning to take Arlene up to the station. So it's doing all right. Started first kick this morning, so no stress there. It's in the garage now with my car out there. Um, but yeah, it's doing okay. Mine needs a service. I know that much. I've got to get it done. It's going to cost me a little bit 300. But you know, all's good, mate. All's good. Everything's good there. Yeah, I reckon they should put the men on French Island, on Kangaroo Island, and women on French Island. They open up prison on both islands and keep all the American pricks out there. Oh, geez. Hang on. Hang on. I might have one for you. Would you accept the smaller one? Hang on. When do you plan to travel again? Melissa? Um, hopefully, sorry guys, I don't want to be moving around too much. Was, when do I plan to travel again, Melissa? As soon as this is over, as soon as we can, which will be good. I'm not booking tickets the moment. I'm waiting to see what's going on. By the look of things, we won't be out of this until probably, I seem to think December now. Another, what they say, 6 weeks in self quarantine. Like, you know, we were told the other day that if you feel sick, go and get tested. Well, I've never felt better, you know. But then again, I've been keeping away from everybody else and had my face mask on, so you know that's probably why I feel better. irritation of the eyes and like you get blue. Sometimes get a blue vision. But I'm fine, pretty good. I keeping pretty on top of everything. In Queensland to Victoria. What's that? Christopher? Been tested twice already. You've been tested twice already? What for? Work? I know workplaces are doing testing. And that's, can you guys excuse me for a second, please? I'll be back in a minute. Thanks, buddy. Sorry, guys. My apologies. I don't have this for the little boys run. I was actually number one. I can't be that. I'm not that quick doing them. Work. Have you been asked to avoid social gathering? I know, Friday night down the pub. Yeah, okay, that's cool. Enjoy that. I wish I could go down there. I haven't been to the pub in ages, but then again, I haven't seen some of my friends for a while, so pretty well much keep to myself apart from with Arlene and CJ. I look after CJ all day. I was supposed to detail a car this week, but wasn't in the mood. Um, I did his wife's car, the guy that did the plastering, the roof, his wife, his wife's car the other, oh, last week. But just not, can't get motivated to do it. Um, I need a new steam cleaner, which is a Vax, and I'm trying to get the same model I've got because they're pretty bloody good. As this one that I've got now, it's been for hell and back with me. Um, but cleaning out the pond and sucking the water out, and the filters are just about gone. It's rusting in underneath. Oh, you can't get in the pub, my lures. Bugger. Yeah, bring home some, what are that sausages called? Takeaways. Bring home some takeaways and bring them at home. and watch the football. Oh, by the way, Brisbane Lions won tonight. They pounded this, and like we pounded the doggies. Okay, good night, everyone. Have to work tomorrow. Take care. Okay, boys. 1963. Catch up with you later, mate. Take care. You still there, Christopher? Pearl, Brett, everybody. Catch you later, Chris. Malus, 1963. Take care. Have fun. Sweet dreams. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. Oh, good. Yay. I thought I was talking to yourself. Joke, joke, joke. But, yeah, on the thing, I was just moving everybody's spacing on the chat at the moment. I've got to space everybody's channels out. So I've got room. And there's just a couple I've noticed that I haven't put down that I've known for ages. And there's been a few that have come and gone and not stayed. But I still will put them on there because they've been with me since the start. I know a few friends of mine have said, "Oh, delete all the old ones that are not, you know, in your chat as much and all the channels." But no, it doesn't go that way with me. If you've been with me since day one, you're with me all the time in my book. That's how loyal I am. If you say go away, and you're non-active on my channel, I'm going to keep you there because you've been with me since day one. So you stay. Because I consider you one of the very loyal subscribers that's been with me since. And sometimes everybody they either go off and you don't see when you go to channel list, you might not see them there anymore, but there's a few there that are still there, which you know I'm going to keep. So I won't be getting rid of anyone, but I've got to go through and redo or just space everybody now, and then go and have a look at who I haven't put down, write their names, and then put them onto the video. So, Christopher, I won't go for that channel name. Look, if he had to come up for re-election, mate, I think he'd be glad to vacate the position because he's how long has he been in? He's been in a fair while. That's not his fault. This shit's come. Really, actually, that's one they call. It's not. Excuse the French guys too, by the way. It's not his fault. This shit's come. Yeah, he was doing all right. Oh, mind you, with the tunnel thingy, but shit, you know, that the tunnel with the soil that's contaminated. I don't know how it can be. I don't know how it was contaminated under there. No, it could have been down there for years and years, and all of a sudden, bang, it come up across it. So they are thinking of over that way towards going down Buller Hill. When I go past the tip there, um, they're thinking of dumping it all there in just above Fuller there. But once if they do that, it can only be used as parkland. Yeah, I think he'll go out this election. I think he'll vacate. I think he'd be happy to vacate the position because look, he's tried his best. He's a few things he's done. I'd shake his hand for, but there's just a couple of things that frighten me that he's um, really not that switched on. But you can't uh, begrudge him. What do you think they should do of the three girls in Queensland? Well, lock them up. You know what, Christopher? I reckon we should go. I reckon we're too civilized in our jails. Yeah, I really do. Me, if I was a prison guard, they'd get a mattress this thick, one pillow, one blanket, and a cold floor. Similar to what they got in the Philippines. That's what I think. I reckon when it gets hot, well, stiff shit, throw the hose on them. Yeah, I actually tend to think you're correct there, Christopher. I really do. I think you're correct there. I think he should stand down for his own health, personal health. I think. If trouble is we can't go to an election at the moment. Um, Happy birthday to Philly in the Philippines too, by the way. Best wishes and lots of blessings from me, Arlene, and baby CJ. Happy birthday. I hope Philo's there. Say hello to Philo too while you're at it. But wishing you all the best, Philly, in the Philippines. Happy birthdays, many happy returns, mate. Congratulations. For being incompetent, yeah. I I have seen that they at the shrine and remembrance today. They early this morning apparently there was people with the red ensign at the shrine, and they didn't have face masks on, and the police, geez, they jumped on that pretty quick. All credit to them. All credit to them. Well done. That's what they're there for, to do a good job and keep us protected from. I see they forcibly put a face mask on one guy to protect themselves too. Yeah. You talking about Philly in the Philippines now? Yes. Look, he's a good bloke, top bloke, pretty young, he's alright. But yeah, she's gonna have a big night tonight with Philly's birthday, I can tell you that much. I don't know, mate. I really can't answer that question. Um, they should have done the same thing as far as you're concerned and I'm concerned, they should have done the same thing. Um, but I see they had to forcibly put a mask on. Oh, yeah, yeah. So they had to put a mask on one of the guys to control him. Double standard there. One thing for one and one thing for the other. It's not. It's a bit ridiculous, really, when you look at it. It's, uh, it makes it hard on everybody. Everybody else has got to follow the law. Everybody else has got to follow the rules. See, we're going might be in another restriction zone, so I don't know what that will be. But it's going to be a hard one. So I think, to me, Christopher, I think they should have probably gone. They probably should have. Exactly. I think that's what they should have done. They should have gone to stage 4 when they first did this lockdown thing. We should have followed. In retrospect, if we had the amount of police, but when you look at it, we've got councils here. In the Philippines, we've got barangays. Um, but no one wants to stay out at night time and do the job. You know, like this is what we pay our taxpayers dollars for. No one wants to camp out like they do in the Philippines and sit there and because it's warm all year round, and keep the lockdown areas under control. We have uh, Gisborne South, which is up here. There's a border patrol, uh, which I had to laugh the other day because Mum told me our old neighbour across the road when we lived in Keeler, he got pulled up going back. Didn't get pulled up going coming down in here because from Sunshine all the way over the areas that you saw that were lockdown areas. He visits his brother's girlfriend, and Lord knows why. I wouldn't bother after my brother passed away, but there's no way I would bother. But my brother's wife was different kettle of fish. She's a lovely girl, different thing, different system. But they lived up there. At the moment, Christopher, Sunbury is okay, but we still have to wear face masks. Melton has got like a lockdown area. Um, some Seymour, there's a patrol thing there on the highway, the Hume Highway, just there, Seymour Park. You can't go. You have to be checked before you can go. And then you've got the border. You know, so anyone outside this Seymour area or Sunbury or Ballarat, they can't come in unless they've been checked. Well, our old neighbour came down. They let him through, but they took his rego. And when he was going back up, they stopped him. The army stopped him and asked him why he was down here. When they should have bloody done that in the first place and told him to go back home. So someone's not doing their job properly up there. I agree. Look, I agree with you on some of these things. We should hand over the running of the federal government in Victoria. They can do that. Yeah, that's true. I live in a hot spot, but it's starting to cool. Oh, that's good. That's not bad. It's good, Chris. At least you can get around and go places. And it makes it easier. Like, back home in the Philippines, man, if you, and that's another thing they should do here too. We should do similar to that. We should take a little bit of the lockdown, the way they do their lockdown. The way they do their lockdown and their pass. If you live in a certain area, you can't go out unless you have a pass to go shopping and stuff like that. And I think one of one of the restrictions is you can go shopping if there's only one person. But like, if Arlene's going to go to work, I've got to drop her off at the station. So if they're going to pull that shit, I'll just say, sweetie, I'll take you straight into work into the city. And you just go straight into your building, and do that. And she was asked today by her boss, um, did they wear face masks? Did they wear gloves? So he's doing his job. But look, I believe the army's doing a great job with the police here in Victoria, which is good. They're going with the police, walking around, checking on those people that are positive. I personally think the army should be given legal powers. Um, and I had to say it, Christopher, I reckon we should be under martial law here. There's a lot of people arrogant, like those three girls that went off to Queensland, getting away with murder. They're not gonna cop a fine or anything. Well, they're gonna cop a fine. They will cop a fine, one for each girl. But I think it should be real high. Hi, Casey Tan. Hello, Nitty Gear. Hello, Nitty Gear. Kumusta? We have Christopher Beecham. We did have Adrian Gibson. He came off a little bit. I think he still might be here. I'm not sure. Are you there, Adrian? We have Malua's 1963 here. Pearl Slim. Yeah, and Brett Glasgow, I think, is here. So people are coming in and out, which is good. Yes, he did. He did. He had to. He had to take the military, mate, because you can't do it on your own. The police force can't do it on their own. There's only a limited amount of police in this country, in this state, in this whole of Australia. But I've got to be honest with you, Christopher. In President Duterte is one hell of a man. He's a lovely bloke, but he cares about his people, and that's what I like about him. He cares about his people. He cares about the flag, and he's looking after his people. There was a little article the other day about capital punishment. He's thinking of bringing that back, and good on him if he does. But the old saying is, You do the crime, you do the time. But if you get caught and for rape or whatever, you deserve to hang in my book. You know, it's just my opinion. You do the crime, you do the time. If you get caught for raping a young girl or doing, stuff that you shouldn't be doing, you need to do the time. And if you are in the vicinity or you were there and you did the crime and someone saw you, someone saw your face, I think that the trouble is there's a slight little stumbling block there. It might not go to court in the Philippines for 3 to 4 years. So, yeah, thing. But if you take drugs into the country, sorry, I agree with President Duterte. Oh, okay. Can I have a donut? Casey can. Nitty gritty. I'd love a donut. And can Chris Beecham have a donut? And a coffee, please, if that's not too much. White one. I've got to catch up with Jay's journey too, Casey. Nitty, sorry. So he's going to fix internet. Yes, yes. Well, wouldn't that be great? That would be lovely in the Philippines. The internet being front, and he's put them on notice, which is good. That's Globe, Smart, and the other. Yeah, well, so am I, but a little bit of sugar doesn't help. I suppose. But we'll have coffee. If you don't want a donut, can we have a coffee, please? Or we're in break room. You know, I'm a big supporter of. Even though I didn't vote for him, I wish I had it. If I was a Filipino, he would have got my vote straight up. Oh, that's all right. That's good. If he gets all these fixed and they get off their tails and do their job properly, I think President Duterte had enough people not doing their jobs properly in the Philippines. And he's also put a few congressmen and senators on notice as well, I hear. But as far as capital punishment, he's got my approval. I am a big thing that you take drugs into a country. It's like if I went to Taiwan and come back and I got caught here, you go to jail. Don't do the crime, I do the crime. I'll do the crime, I'll do the time. So, hey, Scooty, say hello, Christopher Beecham, and Nitty Greer. I think she's still here. Yeah, look, yeah, I agree with the power system. The power system in the Philippines needs to be. Here you go, and Scoot. All right, the power system in the Philippines does need to be fixed. When I was in Cebu, in the old Barangi area, power used to go off, and you stand asleep, and next minute you wake up, it's like sweat comes through your thing. Yeah, you'd go to sleep at 8 o'clock, and wake up at 12 in the morning. Sometimes, or you go there and sleep at 12 and you'd be woken up at 1 o'clock or 2 o'clock because the sweat. Hey, I'm good, mate. I'm good. Love you. It's good to be. Yeah, well, I agree with you there, Scoot. That that is the big problem in I think the Philippines is their power generators are actually just about to breaking point, and they have heavy duty power system over there, but it seems with the heat, moisture, condensation getting into the workings of the engines, they can break down after a while. There's only so many times you can fix them, so we need to. They need to get a better power system. They need something like what we've got here in Australia or America. The problem with the government, I mean, join last year's ones we can get are useless. I've got my ones on the top of the shower. Just I've washed it, but the other ones are up there. The blue one, blue and white one. I've got them. They're all right. They're okay. We're doing the job, so I'm not going to complain. And, like I said, I'm over it. I'm over hearing about all the crap that's going on. I just think they need. The main thing is the government needs to get their kahunas out and start laying down the law as hard as they can on these ones that have been arrogant. As I said to you, they build a prison on French Island for the women, a prison on Kangaroo Island for the men, separate them, leave them there for 3 months and see how they go. With just a small mattress about that thick, water, food, that soup and bread, and leave them there for 6 months and see how they go. Treat them like they're treating us people with disrespect for our health because they don't want to wear a mask because they can't breathe. So, what's not much use for us to do? That's good. That's good. It's good. That's good. It doesn't bother me. Yeah, well, see, to me, like, I could be a doctor like this. Now, what do we take out? Your appendix or your brain? Or do we take the your brain, your muscle here and put it up here? I'm just joking, guys. But, you know, this, I wore this one today because I've washed the other one, the grey one. I found this a lot better to read better, but I fogged my glasses up. So, yes, the bug will climb because people aren't doing it as they're told. People don't. People. There's some arrogant people out there that don't give a shit. And you know what? The worst offender that started off It's Donald Trump, and I blame him. I don't blame America. I blame Donald Trump. As he was the first one that wasn't going to wear a mask. Oh, there's, there's nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong. You're all paranoid. But now, lately, he's been wearing one. So, as much as don't like the guy, I'm not a big Trump. You can, I think we should wear them. I think it's the new norm. It's going to be the new norm. There's a reason that the USA has 5% of the world population and 25% of the world cases. So they force the law. Yes, no, look, Christopher, um, if I can disagree, I can agree to disagree on that one. I'm going to disagree. I'm not blaming him for the world problem, okay? I'm blaming him for leaving the gate open in America. Because if he had shut down in January, which he knew damn well that it was around, but it wasn't circulating. And you know what? I was just thinking the other day. Yes, exactly. He wears the mask for exactly. Scoot wears the mask for photo ops, but he does not wear it on other. Yes, I agree. Well, here we have a $200 fine. You get caught without your face mask. Up until I think tomorrow night, they will enforce that law a lot harder. You get caught without a face mask, you haven't got your face mask on, even if I'm walking 2 feet down the road and I forgot to get it, and I've got CJ and it's snowy, uh, I'll have to come back and get it. But I probably won't be allowed to because they've already fined me for not wearing it. Well, they caught me. So I said, okay, fine. But I'm not blaming Trump on the world problem here in Australia. That's our problem. All I'm saying is if Trump had to shut the door when he knew in January, and he did, but he left it open because he thought that America was invincible. He thought, saying anyone else, but Trump. Trump thought that America wasn't going to get it. Boy, was he wrong. Yes, and I do too, mate. I agree with you there, Steve. And that's also another big thing that what Scoots just said. I blame Trump for ignoring intel that said for a year Russia was paying to kill soldiers, and in 8 phone talks, Putin he never brought it up, and then he's a traitor. And Putin KGB, he only looks after one person, mate, himself. And Donald Trump's the same thing. Donald Trump, well, what should I say? Donald Trump only worries about one thing. He doesn't worry about America. He worries about this. How much money he's making. Because he loses all that money, he's going back to square one when he first started. He worries about himself. And he's not caring about American people. He doesn't give a shit. Now he went down, where was it? where was he? Um, to see something. He was down somewhere. Correct. Yes, exactly. The international border between America and Mexico. He's stuck there. Let me tell you, if Joe Biden gets in, that wall's coming down. So the Mexican people can come in and work. There's no other people want to work doing farm work. I would rather sit behind one of these for $43,000 a year, um, and do bugger all. Where the Mexicans are gladly, Mexicans, Italians, Greeks, one place will do the work of farmers because that's what they're used to. You know, they will work in the fields. Hey, Christopher, we've got people here in Australia. You know, we've got apple plantations as far as the Golden Valley, orange plantations up near Mildura. Plenty of farmers want workers, but it's the old case scenario. The farmer needs to pay them proper wages, but he can only pay them what he got, what he has, because the supermarkets are shafting the farmers big time. They say they're not, but they are. They shaft them big time, and they only pick out the good ones, the good oranges, the good apples. Look, there's that other last, to say that Trump will make the mm, that's the young lass, isn't it? Scoot, that's the lady. She's, I reckon she's a hard ass. But, um, I don't know, but you know, if he ever looked after his people like that, Trump wouldn't be in this situation. He's looking at losing Maryland, and he had the vote there in Maryland. But you know, as you said, Christopher, I don't know. I don't understand American politics either. But all I know is they need to do something. And they need to fix the wagon, so to speak, because there's a lot of the country running around ready to pounce on Trump. He was. I think he's talking about the other car, the young lass, female. Is that the one you're talking about, Scoop B? But you know, irrespectively of that, he shut the gate way too late. And New York, oh my God, they've been burying bodies and they're still burying bodies, Christopher. You know, we here haven't had it as bad as what they are. Well, America's got it. In New York, Texas. Like I saw a map the other day, and it showed up a big red right across America. Canada only had little spots. New Mexico had little spots, and I think South America had a few. But China was the next worst, and Russia just above China with Russia, and then Europe, like Italy, uh, Scandinavia, Serbia, Croatia, all had red dots. Vietnam had a few, you know, and the Philippines sort of had vaguely much there at the moment because they shut the door. Really. President Duterte pants so much, by the way. They shut the door to New Zealand now, and unfortunately, it bit us back on the ass. Yeah, look, I'm not too sure on the second party system there in America. I think all I need is you needed someone, America needs someone to go up against Trump and knock him off his pedal, so, and rectify and fix the wagon wheel. Because, as I say, the Apaches are circling the wagons and they're ready to pounce. And I don't think he's got much favouritism as much as what they say he has. Yeah, I could be wrong. Which, come November, and like I was saying today, Christopher and Scoot, that the American system with the voting, it's going to go on regardless whether if Donald Trump turned around and said, look, we will be going to the polls in November. Look, sorry guys, we're going to go to the polls in December. Well, he can't make that decision. He cannot make. I heard it today. He cannot make that decision of going to the polls for the re-election. He has to do it in November when the date is set by Congress. Congress is the only, and that's why America, if America wanted to, they could, Congress could turn around and step on Donald Trump's foot and say, look, you need to pull up, mate. You need to look after the people. Stop worrying about money. You need to look after the people. I'm going to tell you, I'm probably not far off on them. Well, all I know is Australia is a mouse. That Lord, we won't survive on our own. Yes, we will, Christopher. As I said to you a couple of months back, we will survive on our own. Let me tell you, if we went to war tomorrow with America under Trump, he'd drop us like a hot rock. Plain and simple, he would. The American soldiers wouldn't, but he would. Exactly, Steve. You see, America hasn't got a coalition government where we have Labor and Liberal, and if Labor did something, Liberal would turn around and say Liberal would block it. If Liberal did something, Labor would block it. If Liberal was in, so that's why we have that coalition. Biden, in my book, I think Biden would be better. If that's the only person they got going up, Trump seems to have scared the others, and I think it's more money wise, but the parties, what I'm starting to see, and correct me if I'm wrong, Steve, but what I'm starting to see is the parties that put their people up, they don't check who they're putting up for election, and that's why they get knocked down quick. So Joe Biden, if America was smart, or whoever, Obama, if they wanted to vote him back in, if he was to stand up and say, I will re-elect myself again to go into politics to take this country out of what it's going through. Yes, I agree. The Democrats. Oh, Scoot, you take over that because I'm not sure. Republicans Republicans and Democrats have been around for years, ever since the 1700s. So from now, Biden he will fix the fuck ups that Trump has done. Yeah, exactly. Until they find someone a little bit better that can go up against Biden. I'm saying Biden. I think Biden, um, but as I was saying with the war, if we were to go to war tomorrow against China and China was coming closer to America, Trump would drop us like a hot rock. And I'm not joking, he really would. He'd look after himself. But it's too bad when China has already walked in and knocked on the door and Trump's opened it and said, hello, okay. You know, Biden wouldn't go that stretch in a war. Biden would amend their fences with China and their trade because it will hurt if Trump's still going to do what he's going to do. It's going to hurt the American country because when you look at it, America buys stuff off China too, regardless of what Trump says. America buys stuff off China, like we do. Televisions, all these PCs, videos, everything, these phones, everything that's made in China. He will have to do a trade and fix that trade up. Biden will fix that. Trump will try and stand his ground and say, "He's not having any of that." Well, look what happened to Mexico and the US. We put a wall from one end of the country to the other. Just get Mexico out because he was frightened that they were taking all the jobs down there on the borders. But that's only because like our people here, they don't want to, work on oil fields. They would rather sit on a computer and earn 43 grand a year. It's good. Come on, but my thoughts on if Biden took over, he will clean up America and put America right and fix it back to what it was, clean up all the mess. The choice of liberal and conservative parties. The rest do not count. Yeah, exactly. That's why we have, as they say, we have the right to free speech, which we have within reason. We have the right to free speech, just like America, they have the right to free speech within the reason. You know what? If America, the only thing I found wrong with America's system is that their elections go too long. It goes from November to say March. Ours, if we call an election in March, it until we get a prime minister, Labor or Liberal. And you're seeing the voting shit that goes on in this country. It is so much of a headache. It's not fun in the vote. It is a better system, far better system than what we've got compared to England and America, so to speak. But the system runs not as long. So if you have an election in March, it's over in March. Whereas America has a don't get me wrong, Steve, I love America. I just don't like Trump. Uh, we you have a system there that goes from November to when it finishes because it's a big country and they're going to wait for all the votes coming. And then they were saying tonight on one of the news or the four, I think it's Four Corners. It's going to be on next Tuesday or Monday. Um, oh, correspondence will be on Tuesday. Sorry, correspondence will be on Tuesday, and Four Corners is on Monday. Is America first part the election posted? I know of them because 200 plus years ago they made this system. Is America a first past the post election? The system doesn't seem to be any good then. No, popular vote does not decide the president. Exactly, and that's what's wrong. The popular vote should should help the president. Um, but it's it got me thinking, Stu. There's so like there's 57, 50 states in America. 50 stars on the Star Spangled Banner. I don't know what the stripes represent, so you can correct me on that. It takes a while, Christopher, for all the votes to come in America. And as I said, they got something on, I think, foreign spawn on Tuesday night, I think, on the American political system. So what about, talk about politics in the USA? Why not talk about politics? I wish I was running for president or prime minister. Tell you what, if I was running prime minister here in this country, it'd be president, and I would make it a republic and get the Queen out of our country and out of our pockets. Because let me tell you, Christopher Beecham, we're still paying for her when she brings her Queen Mary into stock here. We pay for her lunch, we pay for her dinner, we pay for her breakfast, we paid for her bed, we paid for her room service, we paid for her to go out and visit different parts of this country. It does. Does it hurt? Yes, it does. Under the look, I'm not anti-British. Just think we need to move away from England, move away from the monarchy, and become our own little country down here in the middle of the Pacific, and put all the arrogant people on a boat. Actually, here's one. Put all the arrogant people on a space shuttle and send them to Mars. That'd be a great idea. That really would be. For everybody that's arrogant on a spaceship and send them out to Mars, they don't want to do what they're supposed to do. It's, realistically, when we come back to it, if you do as you're told, if everyone's self-isolated, because they're told wear their mask and stay in self-quarantine, this thing would have been beaten. But they really need to. You know what? They have never caught a person that brought it into America, Australia, from wherever they blame China. So curious about how it works here. Yeah, you're right there, mate. I'm pretty clueless on how things run in America, and it took one of our previous politicians, John Howard, to get rid of the rifle. He offered every farmer, every gun shop, no semi-automatics on the street, no Glocks, no nothing, no repeaters, and the Winchester offer. You know, all those weapons were put in a container and scrapped, and our government paid them back. Well, what some people say art, you can make some people happy all the time. You can make others not so happy. So I don't care. I think Scoot because I don't give a shit about what he says anymore. I don't. I think they just want someone to try and get them out of a um, hole. And has he helped America? That's my question mark. Has he hurt America? My favorite country. I love America. I love America. I love America. I love Americans. I care about, we fought alongside you guys, Vietnam War, Second World War. Have a lot of respect for Americans, except for the arrogant ones. But I have respect for Trump. I'm sorry, I can't have respect for a person that's bringing down a country. He knows, yes, about money. You can tell he's lying, mate. Just have a look. He goes under a sauna. Sun. I think his Facebook's all it. But it is good. I don't blame Americans. I don't blame Americans one bit. I just blame the ones that voted for the knuckleheaded plan. And the arrogant ones that voted for him. And that's why he's where he is. As a country, as I said, I love America. I love Americans. I just don't like the person you put in there. Not you, but those that put him in there. America is a far better country without him as a politician. As a money man, he made his money in real estate. He didn't care who he burnt, who he twisted, who he shoved out of a house if they couldn't pay their $200 a week or fortnight rent. You believe that's good? Because I don't. Because if it keeps going up, it's not contained. Figures are being made to lie too. Like, when we have political votes and stuff like that, as you said before with him with Putin. How did Putin get into all this? How did Russia get involved in the American political voting system? Is another thing. Like, I thought all these votes were sealed and no one knew who was on those candidate lists in the envelope that go through politics to hang. So someone within Trump's camp or someone within the American government has put people in that don't even live in America. Because I know for a fact that if me or Chris at the beach, and if Chris goes over to the Philippines and I go over to the Philippines, or Chris S, or whoever goes to the Philippines, or you live in Australia and you're an Australian resident, you go to the Philippines, you put your postal vote in before you leave. So, it's you don't know who's going to get in until thing, but and you know that. And how did Russia get involved? That's what I'd like to know. Imagine if the PM said no problem. It is only 25K new cases in a day in Australia. Shit, because it should be lower than that, really. I just feel pretty shit, but it's, we can talk about politics, and like I have no idea about American politics. As I said, I love the American. I love America. I love the American people. I just don't know the guy you're putting in as president. But Trump did say that. Yes, he did say it. I heard him the other day. I was listening to the thing on the 95% containment on CP. And I just shook my head. I thought, hang on, something's not right here. Because you've got more population than all you have. And he's just about killed half of that. And, like, if we were to go to war tomorrow with China, you're going to see half the population's been wiped out by this because of him. I might stand corrected on that. I do stand corrected on that because I just don't. I'm glad I'm talking to this dude about it because I can see that you've open-minded, which is good, which is great the way we get along. Um, we can talk about things and we have no issues. And if we can't talk about politics, well, look, we can talk about politics, we can talk about this, we can talk about that. But, when you see that you can agree on some things, but you can disagree on others, which is good. But I can't understand why he would have said that unless he had the figures. But he had a interview with one of the TV stations. I've never seen a man sit in a chair and go, where's the paper? He should have had that in his hand. And he should have known what was on that paper. It's all right to sit there with a lot of papers in your hand, but to turn around and ask someone from the government where the paper is for that question that he was asked. They need to do something more. Do you think he's going to do it, Scoot? Yeah, he's kissing North Korea, but where's that going to be? The whole Australian Navy couldn't go to American aircraft carriers. I've been watching that side of news. He wants to try and keep sweet with Kim Jong. I think they're in bed together. I think he flies over there at the night time. But he's so thingy. Poor South Korea gets the end of the whipping stick, unfortunately, doesn't it? Yeah, I'll agree with you that on that point there, Christopher. The whole Australian Navy couldn't crew two American aircraft carriers. We can only just manage one. Where is it going to end? Well, I can tell you one thing. I'll answer you this one, Steve. Do you reckon Trump's fighting China? Because, truthfully, when it comes down to it, yes, I would be fighting China. There's too many in that country. Too many to overrun America. China would just about fit in America with probably 2 inches over the side to spare. So if I was Trump, I wouldn't be pushing that button. I can tell you something, Christopher Beecham. If I was Scott Morrison, I'd be going over to China and rectifying a trade deal with China and telling them that we're not going to follow Trump because Trump's not the American public people. We're not going to follow Trump. We want our trade deals back. We want to help you guys out. And let's help each other. Let's not have no conspiracy theories. Let's help each other out. We're not going to go running back telling America if they can't find out what was going on, what happened with all this that's going on. I would be just, if I was Morrison will be complicated to fix our cars, and fix them pretty well quick smart, because we need China in that side of things. And maybe a little bit help China help its medical system out, because that's what it needs. China needs a helping hand. Look, they're good. They're perfect in one thing. They are perfect in one thing. Like Japan, making these, making the little parts that go inside these phones. We have American troops based here. I'll stick with America. Thank you. So, yeah, it's fair enough. You're entitled to your opinion. I don't mind that, Christopher. That's what I like about you, mate. We all have opinions, and we all should agree and to, we should agree to disagree. Sometimes we should agree to agree. And I agree with you. Yes. And that is because they put Donald Trump in that spot, and that's why the whole world is laughing at America. Can't have a circus without a clown. And I know, Scoot, you wouldn't have voted him in, because you have more sophistication in you, Scoot, than anyone I know. Those who voted in Trump, it's one big headache. That's why I like this Scoot. Good bloke. And, this is why I have these little talks. I can talk with you guys, and we don't have to, I might agree all the time. But, there's some things you could say to me that, oh, that's not right. And then we end up in a heated argument. Well, there's no point getting a heated argument because no one goes anywhere. Yeah? So if we agree on certain things, it's all good in my book. Thanks, Steve. Much appreciated, mate. Oh, can I? You want me to spray my hair? Gladly spray it back to the colour it was. Look, it's gone crazy, and I've got not much up there. It's been probably going to wear these too much. Christopher. Oh, yeah, can do a spray on there. Got a salary, and brown. Trouble is, if I do that, then Black Lives Matter. I'm racist. I got two Confederate flags out there. What is that? Hey, I can't be racist. I'm not racist. I'm not against Asian. Yeah, well, the American public are good people. It's just those that voted Trump. So you have to do a came over here deal also. Well, okay. Yeah, we'll do, mate. Next thing I'll do is came over, because as you can see, look, God, there's not much up there. Oh my God, OMG! If I got the razor out, there would be nothing left. It'd be bald up there. Who? Who you never sure of? Yes. I know if I had a conversation with a few of our other friends on YouTube, I'd probably end up in a big heated argument. The good thing is I've got you guys on and we can talk and we can chat and we can listen to each other. I can agree to disagree. As I said with Scoot, I will vote for Scott before I vote for a clown like Trump. Well, you know, he will come undone. We'll wait and see in November. It's not far off because the Congress states that if an election is called in November, an election is called in November. No postponement. Who have they got with Biden? Is there any others still running up for election with Biden apart from? Yeah, well, that's true too. Yes, most people vote only on this year. They not the big picture. I'll agree with that. There's a lot of issues, though, climate change. I don't know, bloody Scott Morrison seems to be hell bent on leaving that one. But if they all wait, we got Greens Party here, and they got into the election, into politics, and voted what's his face in president. There'd be no more cars. We'd be back to horse and cart if the Greens got in. We'd have a lot of trees. Immigration probably be down because no more houses, no more fires. Yeah, too true, too true. Mm, you sort of got to shake your head and wonder what the hell's going to go on. Me, Labour, Labour man, hey Chris, tell you something, mate. If we let everybody that work behind pen and paper go out and do shovel concrete and work out and doing a hard labour, it would not last one day because they'd be getting blisters and they'd be going, oh my God. And me and Scooby going, well, he's sure where he worked his hand buggery today. He's got blisters on his hand. And then we'd have a laugh. And then he'd say, where'd you get them from? Is it from the shovel? Or was it from doing something else? Or you dreaming of someone? But mate, it doesn't matter whether Labor or Liberal get in. You need Labor people. And I see that guy in charge of the union, he's John Sector. Sec- Sector. He's been putting out the good word about the social distancing and everything like that. So he's not such a bad guy. Yeah, he's about 3 years apart from him. Biden's younger, isn't he? A little bit younger than Trump, or is he older than Trump? I think, you know, I was I was brought up because my old man used to work in the factories, uh, Christopher, and we always voted Labor. Um, never voted Liberal. The only time I voted Liberal was because I didn't like the person that we had in originally, and he was a bit of a headache. But that's the only reason why I voted Liberal. I think, unfortunately, you have to change tack and change direction in which way you go, and it costs you votes, Christopher. And that's basically what it is. Um, but if Morrison wanted to stay where he is, he'd gladly jump into bed with Black Lives Matter just to keep his position safe. But then again, if Labor in New South Wales jumped on the Black Lives Matter train, they'd probably get in. That's, that's the way it goes. The one goes with the flow of the wind, the current of the sea, and um, which way the desert winds float, people tend to follow that way they're going. After time, you sort of look back and think, oh, shit. Aborigines, mm, mate, those people were here way before, like the American Indians, were here way before white people came in, before Cook came in. Then they brought out all the convicts married some Aboriginals. That's how you get the half caste. But look, I feel sorry for them in a way, yes, but not during what we've got now. It's COVID system. CV19. You can't go protesting around the country when you got this. Wait until it dies out, then start. You know, I feel, I sort of feel sorry for George Floyd, but in a way, the police department needed to handle that and tackle that a lot better than what they did. Yes, exactly. It's good. And that's where the bullshit flows, because Trump is a used car, was a used car salesman. Uh, Trump had a lot of money in real estate, Christopher, and he didn't give a shit whether he kicked the people out for not paying rent. People owe you money, You get out. You have a look at the apprentice, mate. The apprentice will show you what Trump was really like back then. Yes, exactly. And they're actually starting to do something about it. Good, which is good. Compared to Trump or Biden. Oh, every place you live in Aussie land was the Aboriginal land. The whole of Australia is Aboriginal land. North, south, east or west. And in the red centre. I always thought that, you know, it's, I used to have me radio tuned into 3KNZ. Cool and Deadly is an Aboriginal station, radio station in this group. I used to listen to a lot of Aboriginal music before I met Alan. I have respect for Aboriginals because they're the first title holders of this land. That's why I reckon that however the Union, if I was president of Australia, the Union Jack would go and the uh, sun, the black, and the red desert would go in the place of the Union Jack and keep the stars as they are, as they represent the night. And I'd probably put in the middle of the yellow sun a map of Australia. Okay, Scoot B, catch you later, mate. Take care, enjoy. Thanks for coming. Much appreciate you being here, mate. It's been a good night. I will catch when's your live again? What night's your live? Yeah. When's your live stream? Monday. Monday night, Tuesday night, or Sunday night. Sunday night. Going no. Monday night. Yeah. Well, thanks for coming, Spirit. I really do appreciate it. I enjoyed this conversation. It was good. Guys, big round of applause for Spirit. Uh, 7 likes and 4 in the house. Thanks, guys. For sleep theme, a bad 17 hours. Yeah. But anyway, thank you, mate. Much appreciate you being here, Spirit. And we will catch up with you later. Take care. Good night, mate. Yeah, I'm on the stream now to Christopher and say good night. And yes, I am on tomorrow night, 12 o'clock Australian time, 9:30 Philippine time. Hey, my Winter family, give the daughter some ice cream. Okay, we'll do, Scoot. No worries. I will. CJ sends his regards to Scoot. And so does my wife, Arlene. And all the best to your family too. Good night, Spit B. Good night, Christopher Beecher. Thank you for coming, mate. An interesting, good talk tonight. It's good. I enjoyed it. Good night to Nitty Greer Thank you for coming, sweetie. Good night to my Lewis, 1963. Sweet dreams, mate. Good night to Brick Westcow. Sweet dreams, mate. Oh, you live stream is about to start too. Might pop over there and say hello for a quick couple of minutes. Chris, Brett. Thank you, Adrian Gibson, for coming tonight. Much appreciated, mate. Pearl Slim, thank you for coming, darling. Much appreciate you being here. Thanks. It's great to hear from you. You'll be in my shout out video, and we'll catch up later. Guys, good night to everybody. Good night, Christopher Beecham. We'll chat probably tomorrow night if you feel like coming on. Probably play the cut it with a ball. Good night. Good night, Christopher. Good night, Scoop B. Take care, guys. Remember, life's good. There's always light at the end of the tunnel. Doesn't matter which way we go, it'll be there for you. And we'll get out of this. It's just a matter of time. And you know what? Another thing, carry on with life as it is, even though it's not normal. We will get through this together. Take care, guys. This has been Scott, expat in the Philippines. Bye for now. Good night, Chris.